For the past 2 days, reporter Ken Body has been looking into a neighborhood controversy.
It started with neighbors trying to save a massive tree from development, but it's turned into a much bigger story about the changing face of development in Portland. Ken Body is live at the home in the Concordia neighborhood.
Yeah, this home is on Northeast 22nd Avenue, and I talked to the former owner of the home who now lives in Vancouver. He told me if he knew what was going to happen here, that he wouldn't have sold when he did.
They came in with cash, a cash offer, and of more than I was even asking. And so, well, sure, that sounded good.
But Mark Kent told me from his new home in Vancouver that he would not have sold if he knew the lot would be divided and a new home would be built in what used to be the driveway.
There's already a legal lot there, so it's already been divided about 100 years ago. And so all we're doing is reconfirming that old lot line and building on the existing lot that's there.
Builder Vic Remmers told me an investor bought the property, then contacted him to let him know that the lot was available. We checked the title records and found out the buyer is Jody Jennings of J2 Investments. I went to the business address, which turned out to be this private home in Troutdale. Is Jody Jennings home?
No. I don't want the news here.
I checked with area realtors who tell me the Portland housing market is so hot, investors are buying homes and lots to redevelop into multiple units.
And they just came in and did all this and told nobody. And the neighborhood is extremely upset, of course.
Kent wishes he had asked more questions before taking the money and running.
I guess I must be kind of naive.
We wanted to know if there's any way to identify who you're selling to. If it's investors or realtors instead of an individual or a family, there's a greater chance the property will be changed. You may be gone, but your now former neighbors are still there. And in many cases like this, especially with lot splitting situations, existing homes are torn down for the redevelopment. And talking with Vic Remmers, the builder on this property, he says there are no plans to tear this home down. Live in Northeast Portland, Ken Body, KOIN 6 News.